Hello, hello. We're back. Another day, some more cornhole. My name is Kyle Mesh, and gonna have some fun today. We're gonna have some good throws. I am confident. Let's get right to it. Whew. Hope your Wednesday is going well. Doing as good as I can. Oops. Gonna toss my car keys over there. Alrighty. Actually, I'm gonna stand on this side because the sun is in my eyes over there. Nice flat bag, and it's off. Very nice fall day today. Some great weather. We are here, living in the moment. Enjoying our time as best as we can. Oh, there we go. There's two. And that's another. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Getting in that groove. That's what cornhole's all about. Getting in the groove. Ooh. It's a good chance I can push him in. Let's see. Nope. Right over. Nice. Got him. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's even more exciting for me, is having to use some strategy. Of course, it's fun to just have an open hole and aiming for the hole, but pushing things in, trying to have things roll around, also is fun. All right, only got 5 in that time for the first throws. Not bad, not great. 5 on, 5 in, 2 off. Mid. All right, who cares about the sun? I've been throwing on this side for all my videos. Let's see if maybe I'm just still throwing better on this side. I think I realized why I'm throwing on this side. It's because normally the other person, my opponent, wants to throw on the better side, which is where you're equal in your arm movement, so you're completely aligned. This side, you have to cross the body some. Ooh, should be able to push him in. Nice! That is what I'm talking about. Nope. Felt it as it came out. Didn't turn over enough for my throw personally. Oh. That's the thing about being on this side. That is a very common throw for being on this side, for when you're experienced at least. Bam. No. Trying to hit it on the right side of the board because of my spin. It's going to go to the left some, and I think the board is slightly slanted, so. But that was 3 of the grays in, 2 of the blues. That's 5 in. Let's get over 50%, and not with that junkster. Wow. Oh, and it's light. Gotta use that explosive energy in the legs. Explode up. But gotta still be accurate. The purple bags. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with that other side today. I mean, I can adapt either way, but if I'm just looking to try and get the best toes possible, I think going straight in line is gonna be my best solution. So anyway, again, 5 in. We have got to do better. We got to keep working to get to that 50% mark at the minimum. Ideally, the goal is to be able to at least get 9 of the 12 in pretty consistently. At that point, I'd be pretty confident in tournaments that I'd always hold my own. Tournaments, you'd be shocked how many of them go in, how many are not, or how empty the board is. People don't land it on. It's either in or it's probably going to go over. Most likely. Wow. The assist, the tip, Pippen to Jordan. Nice. And not enough. Ugh. That's rough. There it is. Oh, I'm going to push him in. Got him. No, way too hard. Wow. Got him. Money. Let's go. All right, the dreaded pink purple bags. I don't know why I keep calling them pink. They're clearly purple. But I guess my male sense in colors is pretty rough, so. And I say that because I feel like men, we just don't have the best sense in colors. Light blue to sky blue. It's all very confusing. But at the same time, we don't really care either. Just pick out the dang color. Oh. I think that was 6 in. 1 off, 2 off, 3 off. Huh. Maybe I made more than I thought. Oh no, 3 off, 2 on. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. Not sure when I'm going to get to my cabin. Clearly, after what's happened this week, just feels like things are filling up. Trying to find time to be there and getting back to work and whatnot, but getting back to some normalcy, at least for myself. And this is just a nice, calm, happy environment for me, playing cornhole. This is what it's about, finding that happy place, just like Happy Gilmore. Find your happy place. You'll find me playing cornhole most likely, just enjoying myself, enjoying the outdoors, getting some fresh air, and throwing like junk, clearly. Wowzers. 1 on. That is embarrassing. Alright, come on. There it is. Oh. Way over. Wow. Trying to drag that gray one in, which it's one of the hardest things to do is drag one back. But if you can hit the board hard enough, sometimes it'll keep shifting, especially when you got a heavy bag like my purple ones here. But then you got to get more arc. Yep, you see it's shifting, but I want these ones in as well. Like that. Money. That was a perfect pull, and kind of bounces up on it and then drags it back in with its extra weight. Well, I think I ended it off there decent. Wow. I got 4 off. Yep, 4 off, 2 on, 6 on. See, even at 50%, I feel and sound disappointed. It's because I know the standards that I can have. We all saw me make a 10 in a row, 11 out of the 12 in. We all know it's possible. Just gotta lock in. Gotta stay consistent with every throw and act like I'm in the tournament. Here we go. Let's focus in, lock in. Nope. Jeez, oh my. Nope. I went left first. I tried to correct it. Went right. Over-corrected. I went too far right. And then bam. Then, oh. Shaking my boots. So yeah, and watched the last episode of Survivor. Well, actually it's Wednesday, so new episode's coming out today, but my wife is currently not home, so I won't be watching it tonight, but that last episode with Jake. Oh! Swirled! Over both. Kobe. We'll swirl that around. Got him in at least. But anyway, yeah, this last episode of Survivor, that was scary. I mean, I was honestly frightened because of that snake. That was extremely intense, and they brought us back into the medical tent, or in the medical camp, I guess. That was some real stuff there. I didn't know of such a thing as a dry bite, but thank God for it. Because, yeah, I didn't know if he was going to survive, but again, super sad that I have to be taken out of the game for that. For any injury, illness that happens, I mean, I know your likelihood of getting back on is pretty good if you want to come back, but it's just like you were already there, you were in it, you were 6, 7 days in it, you were already starving. Kind of want to finish what you started, but at the same point, I know that it was safer to come home, but dang, it just is just the worst way to go out. You want your torch to be snuffed as the competitor. The experience of losing is still part of the game. So yeah, that thing with Jake, that was scary, and I'm glad that he's okay. And I guess that silver lining, he did get to see his baby be born, so, but still, it doesn't take away from his dream of being on there, and he was really good, honestly. I do not know with his current situation if he would have won the game, but who knows? Once you get to the individual rounds, everything changes. I can guarantee he would have probably made it to the individual round with the alliances he was building. Yeah, when you only have 3 tribe mates left and you have an idol, you play the idol. I mean, at least I would. I mean, there is no need to try and save that. This is the most. That's why the idols are there. I would say for when you're in the 3 people, 3 or 4 people, I'm playing it. But I guess with 4, maybe not. But with 3, it's a guaranteed. I would never take that risk. And he was all upset that he played it. I was like, you still gotta vote, man. Like, your name was still written down. You were 1 vote away from being gone home if you wouldn't have played it. So I don't think he should regret anything personally. But let me know what you think. I think he played that right, and now it's just him and one other guy. Okay, let's do one more solid throw. So either this 12 or the next 12 will be the last for now. Don't want to hold you too long midweek. Hump day, getting through. Dedicating ourselves to our passions. It's one day, me tossing these bags, it will come in handy. I can guarantee I will win some food. I will win something because of this action right here. It will pay off. So just trying to take those small steps every day to find things that you can do to get to that end goal. But it all starts with taking small foundational steps, the basics. Throwing things, having accuracy, powering, how far it is. That for me and Survivor, a lot of challenges, that is the basics. Like just the other day, they had that challenge where there was the 3 guys and they were throwing coconuts into a big bucket. That is this. And then guess who won that? It wasn't the guy who threw the most. It was the guy who made them all. Never missed one. That and this, I mean, when I saw that challenge, I said, I will not lose that challenge. Because I have the endurance to throw faster than them, and I will make those. That bucket was big. It wasn't a small little hole like this, but the coconuts aren't much heavier than this. Maybe twice the heaviness, but it was maybe this distance. Come on, make it. You made it. I think with this one, I'm going to be able to drag him in, get this guy in. Nope. All right, one more. Lace it up, latch it on. Oh, dang it. What, I had 6 off, 6 in again. Stuck around that 50% mark currently, but that's all right. Because that is still pretty stinking good. And if I had to play any random stranger, I'd still say the chance of beating me in cornhole is definitely under 10%. Of course, that stranger could be a professional, and then they probably will take me down, but you never know. I have an on day, they have an off day. Anything's possible. There it is. There it is. There it is, money. Got 9 bagger there, 9 pointer. Nice. 4 in a row, and it got to me. Nice. It's 5 in, that's 6 in. Here we go. Pressure's on, stakes are high. We've already got our 50%. We're down to the heavy purple bags. Let's finish this off strong. Nope. And then I do that. I knew it would happen. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna push him in no matter what. Nice! Pushed them both. Alrighty, that's 8 bags. This could be 9. Oh, close. That's alright though. Still, best throw of the day. Ended it off strong. That's how you do it. 8 in, 3 off, 1 on. Not too bad. Nice to get out here and get some fresh air. Make sure you do the same. I know it's getting colder. Wear that sweatshirt, go on a little walk, even if it is only a quarter mile. Get that blood pumping. Guess that's a therapist within me, but got to keep the body moving if you can. Just continue to dedicate your heart toward your passion, and yeah, hopefully soon I will get that machete, and we will see how my fires will go with that. The real survivor experience, getting that machete in there. I'm excited. So have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you later.